Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Luis Garcia. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And a 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Liner, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Outside. The 2-1. To first, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Righty delivers. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball, Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Houston, and on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Astros, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
The 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the third
Here's Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. That clips a corner.
3-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And he gets Bregman. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wind of the pitch. That one hammered left field. And gone! Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. He's under it. Hauls it in. 1 away. And here is Matt Chapman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be 2. Throws it away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Chapman on third. Kirk over at first with one away. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Kiermaier now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's a strike, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Maldonado can't squeeze it. Gets away. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
Boog, we're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And the batter now, Nathan Lukes, looking for his first big league hit right here. The 2-1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch misses inside. Full count now. George Springer waits on deck. So now 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. And Tucker is retired. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. To the left side, but it is well fouled. One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Merrifield in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
So up next, David Hensley. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now the DH, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He hit into a double play his first time up. Here's a 2-1.
Outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
(3-1) now. On the ground, 2 ball. Dubon to second, on to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The throw into second. He's in there.
He's safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So man aboard, Dalton Varsho will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
The center fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the righty deals. Popped up right side. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Led off the game with a strikeout. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Here comes a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. The 1-2. Up the middle. They take the force out. Out number 3. So the Astros lead one. Still tied 1-1. Start of the fourth. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Save!
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! A 2-run homer, his second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-1. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And here is Whit Merrifield.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Slice to right, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Went down on strikes his first time through. 2-1 now. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And a pitch. Just missed. Merrifield stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Nathan Lukes.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Designated hitter.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And out of here. George Springer leaves the yard. His fourth home run of the season. It's 5-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom four. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Left-hand batter waits. Way high.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And they get the out on Alvarez. One away.
Now batting. The first baseman, Jose.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman is under it, and Guerrero is set down. Then there's one down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
So now it's the
Varsho.
4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two now. This one in the air center field. Myers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2.
We got a full count.
Alejandro Kirk up next. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Astros 2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Here's the left fielder, David Hensley, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Hensley.
The 1-1. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Lukes makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Mauricio Dubon. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.